Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Seràphis, our now level 8 Pandaren Monk. Say g'day, Seràphis.
Hi there.
Hi there, and hi there to you guys watching along from home. Welcome to this episode, and of course, if you joined us in the last one, you'll know that we're here in the Dai-Lo farmstead. That's right, on the map. You can see we're down in the southeast corner of the Wandering Isle here, and of course, last week we went through the rows, through those amazing fields of crops and veggies. That was so cool, and you might remember we got ourselves a new quest where we've got to head down here to the Ki-Han Brewery, and you can see the quest text here. It's all about getting a mallet. Why do we need a mallet? It's to hit a gong. Seràphis, I've got it. It's simple, really. Let's make a ruckus so loud that there's no way this little earth elemental can sleep through it. Why, look at that. A conveniently placed gong. Makes me think this may just be how they've woken him up in the past. We just need the matching mallet to get it ringing as loud as possible. The village leader tells me the mallet is over at the Ki-Han Brewery on the river to the southwest. It's not far. Mind picking it up for me while I give the village some fair warning. And of course, he's talking about this gong right here. And who's he? It is G Firepaw. So yes, this is the ancient spirit of earth that has fallen asleep. And so we're going to go and get a gong so that he can hit the gong and hopefully wake this guy up. And of course, that means we need to head on down the road. In fact, if we look at our map, you can see, here we go, we're going to head all the way down south here to the Ki-Han Brewery. And I'm pretty sure that that is it off in the distance. Yes, there it is there with the water wheel. Pretty sure that is it. But before we go down there, it's time for some shout outs. And as always, I love saying g'day to you guys. So let's get right into it right now. That also means it's time for some camel dancing. That's right. There we go. One of these days I'll have to put some music in there as well. Our first shout out is to Jameson Smith. And they say, hey there, Sambo. I love your videos. Can I please have a shout out for my level 63 Night Elf Hunter? You most certainly can. Level 63. Ooh, cool. So you will have been hitting Outlands now. Let me know what you think of that. Some of my favourite instances are there in Outlands. Great expansion, the Burning Crusade. Got another shout out here from Tyler Root. They say, hey Sambo, can I please get a shout out in the next WoW video? It's for my level 85 Horde Warlock Chogue and my 24 Horde Monk Baby Panda. Baby Panda, it's a very cool name, and I hope you're enjoying your monk. Don't forget that when you are a panda, you can go either way, Horde or Alliance. It's pretty cool. And no, I'm not sure which way we're going to go ourselves yet. Got another shout out here, and this is from Levi Newton, and they say, hey, loving the Pandaren Let's Play. I'm glad you are. Could I please get a shout out for my level 16 Draenei Death Knight called Death Goat? Okay, that's a very good name for a Death Knight Draenei, if you ask me. In fact, my main is a DK Draenei as well. So I certainly hope you're enjoying that there, Levi Newton. And then finally, we got one here from Matthew Fennell, and they say, hey, can I please have a shout out for my level 13 Blood Elf Fury Warrior named Tandoori? You most certainly can. Just reminding you guys, of course, if you would like a shout out, all you need to do is ask. It is that simple. Now, before we go any further, I did notice that we had a quest over here that we forgot last week. So let's see what Jojo Ironbrow's got to say for himself.
Speak up.
Gather me wood planks from construction near Ki-Han Brewery. You do not yet know the extent of my strength, so I shall display it to you. Gather 12 discarded wood planks. Hang on, I'm thinking he's the guy, remember, that broke the planks in two last time. So I wonder what he's trying to prove. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We shall get the planks for him. No problemo. And let's see. Can I get rid of any of this stuff? Nah, I think we're all right. Okay, so it's time for us to go for a run over to the Ki-Han Brewery. And that's cool because it means we get to see some of the countryside, and there's never anything wrong with that, especially in the lands of Pandaria here. Now, once again, folks, let me know what you're thinking of the expansion. For me, it is still awesome. I absolutely love it, especially the level 85 to 90 content, particularly loving that. Now, where does that head on over to? Look at that. You can see, I think that's look, that's right up to the Temple of the Five Dawns there. That's the temple we visited when we very first started the game, right in the center of the island. And of course, my draw distance is all the way up now thanks to a brand new video card, and I'm loving WoW even more. It is even more silky smooth than it used to be, which is hard to believe. Oh, what's this? This is Raggis. What the heck? I'm guessing, well, look, he's in the way. I'm guessing we have to get rid of him, do we? Good lord. Alright, he has got a lot of hit points for somebody our size. Oh, and he keeps parrying my... That's what that funny noise was. He kept parrying all of my kicks there.
I need to get closer.
What's he doing? He's gone underground. Come here.
It is too far away. I am out of range.
Come here, you.
It is too far away.
Wow. Okay, this is really hard to kick. And he's not going down easily either. And my health is definitely low.
I cannot do that yet.
Whew. Alright, finally got him. Good lord. Alright, that was particularly nasty. What we're going to do though is grab some of these planks, these discarded wood planks. That's what we have to get for... Oh, we got 2 of them that time. That's what we have to get for our quest giver back at the farm. And look at this. This is the Recess Mallet. That's the one that we need to pick up. And got it. Excellent. Let's have a look in our bags. Heavy and well crafted. These farmers take their breaks seriously. Yes indeed. Alright, some more wood planks. So it looks like we can't actually go inside the brewery. That's okay. All we need now is to stay around the outside and grab all of these quest items. 8 out of 12. We're nearly there, and I can see a couple of vermin hovering around as well. Maybe we need to take care of him. Oh, he's chasing us around the rocks, is he? Fine. Hello. There we go. Put him to sleep.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, he was about to... Oh, he did. He just managed to get a cast off there before we managed to actually get our last kick out there. And there we go. 12 out of 12. We're done. Is that it for the brewery? That was very short and sweet, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. It's like a ramp. I wonder if that... Is that off this building? Let's go and take a look. You know me. Love exploring. And hello, we've got ourselves another vermin. Love the sound effects that these guys make. Very cool.
I do not have a target.
There we go. Let's hop down here and take a look. Oh, what is that? Looks like it's a vermin skeleton. All right. Little incidental pieces here. Absolutely no purpose. Whoa, and some cool looking fish. There's the water wheel. Oh, and again, absolutely love the underwater environments here in WoW. So cool since they changed the water to look all realistic. Very, very cool indeed. Now, what are these things over here? Long-eared minks. Okay, I haven't seen those before either. And looks like that's going to take us back into, yeah, the backside of the rose there. All right, let's get rid of this guy.
Not ready yet. I do not have enough energy.
Ooh, and a roundhouse to the face, taking care of him. Now, have we got our first aid? No, we haven't learnt first aid yet. All right, we've definitely got to do that because you can see we've got ourselves some linen cloth building up there, and that's going to be great for leveling our first aid, of course, and also especially handy if you are a tailor. Look at that view, folks. It is just amazing, absolutely gorgeous. Loving it lots. Alright, so I guess we've got our mallet, we've got the planks that we need. I'm really curious to see what this guy is on about with his kung fu karate wood chopping ways. Why is he trying to impress us so much? I honestly wouldn't know. I mean, he was up at that other area before, up in the hills. Now he's come down here. So I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is to give him what he wants, i.e. his planks.
Slow down.
Here we go. Have you done as I asked? Yes, good. My head, it is harder than the densest wood. Step back and let me dispel your doubts. I don't have any doubts. And there we go, look at that. We are now honoured with the Shangji Academy. Our crafters build the finest wooden planks. They would weather the most brutal of storms, but they are as water before the storm of my crushing skull. Nothing made by Pandaren hands can withstand me. Well, thank you very much, Jojo Ironbrow. That's very cool. And yep, just like last time, looks like he's going to wander off to the next area, and no doubt he's going to be wherever we turn up next. Very interesting. Anyhow, let's go into our reputation tab, and once again, that is the U key, by the way, if you're wondering how to get there very quickly. And you can see now we are honoured. So that's our very first honoured rep in the game here on this character. All right, G Firepaw, I think you're going to be happy to see us.
Welcome.
Welcome. Missing mallet. Well, they're as warmed as they're going to get. Do you have the mallet? And of course, he's talking about the villagers. Yes, we do. Ha! Seràphis, now that's a mallet, if I've ever seen one. Let's make some noise. And look at this, we're going to receive ourselves some summer shoes. And, oh, interesting. Why is that not comparing with anything? Let's have a look here. And do we not have any shoes already? Why am I not wearing them? There we go, we'll put those on. That's a bit weird. All right, let's have a look at this. And, oh, these ones are +5 armor, so we're definitely going to pop them on. There we go. Now, in fact, let's do that right now before we forget. Yep, there we go. And, oh, very nice. All right, we're definitely getting ourselves a matching outfit now. That is very cool. Let's just check our other gear to make sure that I haven't messed up and got the wrong gear on. And no, they're all worse. So that's cool. We are looking good. All right, Raggis Rousing is the name of this quest. Are you ready for this, Seràphis? I'm thinking maybe we should have looked for something to cover our ears. But it's a bit late for that now. Just remember that the intense ringing you'll be hearing for the next few hours is the ringing sound of victory. The honor is all yours, Seràphis. Ring the gong whenever you are ready. Oh, very cool. All right, well, I'm going to do that, and let's see if it makes a big noise. Here we go. Are you ready, folks? Cover your ears. Whoa, okay, that is definitely very loud. Ring the town gong, 1 out of 1. Oh, yeah, look at this guy, he's still asleep. What on earth does it take?
I'm with you.
Well, that's definitely the ringing I expected, but I was hoping for a bit more from Wugo. The guy's a deep sleeper, that's for sure. It's all right, Seràphis, I've got another idea, and there's not much preparation needed at all. Just how I like it. Not in the face. All right, Seràphis, I was thinking about what we'd try next if the whole gong thing didn't work, and it came to me just like that. Water in the face always worked on me. It's got to be twice as effective for someone so dry and earthy. Do you mind going over and asking Shu, the spirit of water, whether he'll help out? He would be playing in the pool next to that waterfall just on the other side of that tree. Ah, okay, so Shu is of course the spirit that we helped last time. Request Shu's help in waking Wugo, the spirit of the earth. Right, I know exactly where he is. He's over behind here somewhere. In fact, there he is. Look at that. There is the waterfall. And here he is. Look, he's laughing away as he makes these moss-backed toads fire up on his water spout. So let's watch what happens. There we go. The toad goes there. Yeah, you can hear him laughing away there. There we go. Shu, the ancient spirit of water. Shu, can you wake up Wugo for me? Ooh, oh, look at this. He's running off. Doesn't need any second bidding. Let's follow him, and hopefully this is going to work. Good Lord, look at that. That absolutely did work. It looks like Wugo's not too happy about that. He's chasing the water spirit off. Oh, chasing him around the gong here. Alright, must say that's pretty funny. And is this guy following us now? Oh, are they both? They're both following us. Alright, we now have an ancient spirit of the earth and a spirit of water following us. Alright, very interesting. Let's have a chat to G.
The greatest.
What up, G?
Is the real act.
Get it? What up, G? Yeah, okay, alright. Anyway, not in the face. Yeah! Seràphis, we make quite the team. Persistence over planning, I always say. The spirit and body of Shenzhen Su. Well, that wraps it up here, doesn't it, Seràphis? Now that we've got these two roused and all friendly towards you, we just need to get them back to the Temple of the Five Dawns. You go ahead, I'm going to say my goodbyes, and then I'll follow you up shortly. Wow, okay, so I guess we're not heading any further to the west. Looks like we're going back to the temple. Quest objectives are bring Shu and Wugo, the spirits of water and earth, to the Temple of the Five Dawns. A cart is waiting near the road to take you there. Oh, that's very handy. We like getting a ride in a cart, and you can see here we get the wrists here, the bindings of the earth spirit, and they're going to give us an extra 6 armor. All right, that's very cool indeed, and I'm guessing that there's the cart over there. Yep, there it is. I'm guessing that we're going to go up this road and yeah, through this road that we've never been through before to the north of the Ki-Han Brewery, and we're going to end up back in the temple, and then I'm imagining we're going to be questing over in the west hand side of the Wandering Isle. But okay, let's do that. Let's hop in. Hello friend, you're welcome to use my cart if you like. It will take you to the Temple of Five Dawns. Why, absolutely. We'd love to use that. Thank you very much. All right, go on. Giddy up, you nourished yak. And looks like if we got one of them. The spirit of earth is getting a lift, and the poor old spirit of water has to run along behind. Okay, very interesting. You right there? You keeping up with us? I think so. Alright, so we're heading down this road. This is where we've already been, but I'd say we're going to turn. Let's have a look here. The Ki-Han Brewery, and there is, where's that sign saying? The Mandori Village. Alright, so this is a road that we've definitely never been up before, which is really, really cool. Now, the Mandori Village, maybe that's all, yeah, maybe that's what that is covered up there by the brown on the map. I'm not sure. Never heard of the Mandori Village before, and I'm guessing if it is indeed a village, then we're going to get some quests. It may well be a quest hub. I don't know, although before that I'd say that we'll be sent to the Temple of the... Oh, yeah, look, there we go. We're now in the Mandori Village. Alright, so it looks like we're going to pass through it, but definitely, yeah, there we go. There's some village houses. Who we got in there? We've got some... Oh, there's apothecary in there. Very cool. Alright, but we're definitely not going to stop. We're definitely heading over to the Temple of Five Dawns. There's no doubt about that. But it's cool to see all of these little touches here in the scenery. Oh, that's not little at all. Look at that. We've got General Goods, and we've got Elder Oakpaw up there, and we've got a repairer. Definitely want to head over here quickly. Hello. See if we can sell off our junk and repair things up. I want to get rid of my shoes, and I think we want the Initiate's breeches. Yeah, we'll get rid of those as well. And we just want our trainee vest and leggings, so we'll get rid of the Initiate's belt. Oh, and listen to that music, folks. It is awesome. Now, while we're here, is this an inn by chance? It is. Okay, so you can see our Hearthstone at the moment returns us to the Jiangxi training grounds, and that's all the way back up at the top, right back at the beginning of our series with our Pandaren Monk. So, boy, oh boy, that is a long way away. What we want to do instead is set our Hearthstone here. There we go. Do you want to make it our home? Absolutely. That's much better. Because I don't think we somehow want to return back to the training grounds. That's a little bit out of our way. But look, this is our very first inn. So let's have a look around and see what's here. We've got ourselves a barmaid.
Welcome.
And they sell things that we can't actually, well, we're too young for, basically. And we've got a drinking champion. Hello. And someone selling drink.
Looking to buy?
Yeah, it's all too high level stuff for us. Who's that? Honshui, One Eye, Fan Slowpaw, Long Beard, the liar. Alright, so that's what inns look like here in Pandaria. Very cool. Now that we're done, I think we have to walk up the steps ourselves. I guess he wasn't giving us a ride all the way up there, and yeah, that makes sense. Bit hard for a cart to make it up these steps, don't you think? Doesn't it look awesome? Whoa, look at this over here. Whoa, Zach Chow with Azunian. That is very cool. That is a, look at that, the Golden Lotus. Interesting. It's a very cool looking tiger, isn't it? Alright, back up into the other side of the temple. We've never been into this side of the Temple of the Five Dawns. It is the back end, I guess you might want to call it. And I think we looked out this doorway when we were here last, but we never went down here, of course. Hello, Master Shangji. How are you?
Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
And seriously, isn't that amazing? Music in the background, it's so cool. You have done well, young student. 3 of the 4 spirits have been returned to the temple. We are closer to the answers we seek. Now let's not forget we're going to get some wrist pieces there.
With the spirits of water and earth, you make an old master proud. Gao and Shu are welcome here. We would care for them well. The only remaining spirit is Da Feng, who hides somewhere across the dawning span to the west. I can carry you to the top of the temple. Ji awaits you there to lead the way.
Well, there you go, there you have it. So we've returned 3 of the 4 spirits, 1 more to go. The 4th and final spirit is Da Feng, the spirit of air. When he is not in the skies, he can be found on the ridge of laughing winds to the west. I've sent both Asa and Ji to help you find him. When you are ready, I will summon winds to carry you to the top of the temple. From there, cross the bridges to the west and find Ji in the Morning Breeze Village. Meet with Ji Firepaw in the Morning Breeze Village. That sounds very cool. Before we forget though, going to equip our new wrist pieces there. There we are. And this is awesome. We're going to be having some clouds summoned. Alright. Winds and clouds. I like the idea of that. There we go. Accept that quest. And look at it. We are off. We're getting carried away on the winds here. And it looks like we're going to be sent to the very top of the temple. What an awesome view we're going to get from the top here. This is really neat. I love the way that WoW does all these little things different. You know, rather than just having us run there, no. There we go. All right, we got definitely taken to the top. Hey, Seràphis, this way to the Morning Breeze Village. Whoa, okay, no mucking about here, I'll tell you that. Look at that amazing bridge. And where are we? Oh, look, we're heading off to the west side of this. Wow, this is so awesome. Can we see a view from over the side there? Oh, not quite. Maybe from over here, and yes, I know he's going to get away on us, but look at that. A view right from the very top. There's the village, there is the temple. It is absolutely amazing. Gosh, I love this game so very much. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Alright, let's do a bit of a roll maybe, because of course that's a bit like a mage blink. There we go, and here's another one of these awesome bridges, and the Dawning Span is what this is called. Here it is on the map, so we are definitely heading over. Whoa, what is that? Look at this. It is a named boss level Zaoran the Onyx Serpent. That is absolutely amazing. That's the first one of those we've seen in the series. That is very cool. Whoa! Okay, we seem to be stuck out in the middle of a span here. Hello, Seràphis. The Lorewalker is beginning her lesson just down these stairs if you want to listen in. What? Are these stairs? Oh, it looks like it. Because look, we're way up high. I wonder if I can just jump up here without falling off. Can I? Oh, not quite. No, I can't. Damn, because that would be one heck of a view if you ask me. Look at that. We're right up high, can't quite get the view, but again, if you have a look on the map, we're sort of suspended mid here, way above this sort of lakey river thing here. So awesome. All right, well, let's head down. Why not? The Dawning Span, there we go. All right, so some structure. Thank you, Roland. That was beautiful. This is very cool, isn't it? Here we are sitting down. Could you sing it once more for the students who just arrived? Oh, what is he going to sing? A song? This is the song of Liu Lang, the first Pandaren explorer. Why can't I understand any of the words? The song is written in the old tongue, the language of emperors and scholars. Hardly anyone speaks it anymore. What is the song about? It's all about his adventures. Brave Liu Lang set out to explore the world on the back of a sea turtle. Does anyone remember the turtle's name? Shenzhen Su. That's right, the turtle was called Shenzhen Su. At first he was only big enough for Liu Lang to sit on, but he grew and he grew. So big that now some people call him, wait for it folks, the Wandering Isle. Wait! We live on the back of a big turtle? Yes. How? Our home is on Shenzhen Su's back. Sheesh, how? Haven't you ever paid attention? I just thought it was weird that the mountains had flippers. Liu Lang discovered many things as he explored the world. Oh, yes, how? Does the turtle know we're here? That's a good question. Nobody has spoken to Shenzhen Su for many, many generations. He only ever spoke to Liu Lang. But I am certain that Shenzhen Su knows we are here and he cares for every one of us. Even Hao, especially Hao. Liu Lang once said, "Noble is he who always asks questions." We should all be like children, for the world is our elder and has many things to teach us. Yeah, you should be more like me. Blech, I'd rather jump off this bridge. Students, pay attention now. Does anyone know how often Liu Lang went back to Pandaria? Whenever he got hungry? No, Yin. Liu Lang would eat whenever he explored. He returned to the main continent of Pandaria about once every 5 years. But isn't Pandaria hidden somewhere? Nobody can find it. You are right, Yin. It is hidden away behind a cloak of mists. Does anyone remember how Liu Lang was always able to find it, Nan? Sea turtles always return to the beach where they were born. That's right, Liu Lang always had a way back home. Every 5 years he would return to pick up more explorers. Does that mean our mums and dads and grandparents were all explorers too? Yes, Hao. Only the bravest Pandaren joined Liu Lang on his turtle to explore the world. But we don't explore much anymore, do we? Shenzhen Su hasn't made landfall for a long time, but that hasn't stopped some Pandaren from exploring anyway. Like Chen and Lili Stormstout. Yes, Chen and Lili. They're out exploring the world. Maybe someday you will too. I want to explore the world. No, you don't. don't. It's full of trolls. Oh well, forget it then. Whatever happened to Liu Liang? I'm glad you asked. He explored the world his entire life and raised many children here on the Wandering Isle. Eventually, he grew very old and visited Pandaria one final time, but no one else wanted to go exploring with him, so he left. Shenzhen Su has never returned to Pandaria. Tired now, Liu Liang said goodbye to Shenzhen Su, his oldest friend. Then, Liu Liang went up to the Wood of Staves, carrying with him a bamboo umbrella that he always took on his adventures. He opened his umbrella, planted it in the ground, and sat underneath its cool shade. He closed his eyes and became one with the land. And then, do you know what happened? His umbrella sprouted, it grew roots, flowered and became a tree. That's impossible. Well, it's true. If you ever go to the Wood of Staves, you can see it, along with the budding staves of all of the elders who came before us, growing now into giant trees. That's a sad story. It's not a sad story. Liu Liang himself said, never mourn a well-lived life. And I think he lived a very good life. We owe everything we have to Liu Liang, the first Pandaren explorer. We tell his story so that he will always be remembered. Well, there you go, folks. That was very cool. That's a big history lesson there. And of course, what that means is that you guys now know that, in fact, yes, you can see the flippers there. This is indeed the back of a turtle. There you go. You have heard it literally from the horse's mouth now. How cool is that? So yes, there was a lot of talking there, but you know what? I think it was absolutely worth it, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's very cool to know about the lore of the Wandering Isle, if you ask me. Well, I think we've definitely run out of time for this episode. Again, I thought that was awesome, being able to find out about the backstory and get it back of the turtle. Yeah, whatever. Backstory here in the Wandering Isle, and that means we've got nothing left to do but to meet with G Firepaw in the Morning Breeze village, and you can see that that's further on down the road here. That's where we'll be heading next, folks. No doubt to kick off our adventures here on the western side of the Wandering Isle, aka the back of Shenzhen Su, the Wandering Turtle. But in the meantime, folks, we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Seràphis, our level 8 Pandaren Monk, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
May good fortune follow you.